Yeah, so I'm just gonna show off my induction furnace cooling tower. How an induction furnace cooling tower works is water's dripping and air blows on the dripping water and it cools it down. It's like sweating. Sweating cools you down. So an induction furnace cooling tower does the same thing as that. It's really efficient. It's the most efficient way of doing it. So let's go ahead and turn this around. All right, so this is where you put the water inside of. This is a PVC pipe cap and a PVC pipe cap fitting that I just JB welded inside of this plastic box. All right, so the cooling tower piece comes off. Not so easily using my hands and feet. Okay, so this is the cooling tower piece. That's a pipe fitting right there. Well, let's go ahead and look at the bottom. We'll go ahead and examine it from bottom up. Okay, so this is a 1/8 inch pipe hose, and it goes inside here with a quick connect fitting. This quick connect fitting is glued inside here with not a very strong glue, and then inside this box, that's the original color of the box, there's a filtration system. So the water comes out of this tub right here and then goes to your induction furnace. And it comes out of the induction furnace and goes into this. Let's see if I can go ahead and take off the cooling fan. Okay, so yeah, that's the cooling fan. The motor is actually from a microwave oven, and I stuffed the inside of this impeller fan that was from a leaf blower with some Play-Doh adhesive, and then I tapped it. I drilled it and tapped it so the hole was in the center, and then I was able to put this on a microwave oven AC motor, so it was very quiet. Inside the cooling tower, it goes out of the induction furnace and into a high pressure pump, and then pumped into this, and then it's pushed out of very small holes inside this coil that goes all the way around. So all the water is dripping down this tube into this tub right here, and then this fan, this fan at the top of the cooling tower pulls all the air up and out. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn it on. Like I said, everything that I make is supposed to be very quiet. So that was the purpose of designing this thing, is so that way I could have a really quiet way to cool the induction furnace. Typically, induction furnace cooling systems are really loud, and this one working the way it does is kind of a sweating type induction furnace cooling mechanism. It's the most efficient type. So yeah, a water cooling tower. Okay, well anyways, yeah, induction furnace cooling tower is what you call this. So if anybody's interested for a cooling mechanism for a induction furnace, this is it. It's a cooling tower. Water dripping down, air blowing on it. The idea of cooling water is surface area. So this tube can be really tall or really wide and a lot of water dripping, or the water can be dripping really fast and really high. So it's about surface area. That's it. All right. Hopefully people have an interest sparked.